Well, good morning and welcome to Zen Fits here in Blackstone, Virginia. Beautiful, sunny Saturday, the center of the world. But then you two are the center of the world. One day I'll explain that. So anyway, Trump is on our mind, maybe for the last time. The center of the stage, the spotlight, the focus, the eye of the hurricane, the cosmic mountain, the iron ball in your hot iron ball in your throat that you can't swallow, you can't cough up, and you can't let it stay there. That's Trump. For 4 years, we've been trying to cough up this hairball, or swallow it, spit it out, or eat it. It's good. So, what is this ambiguity of Trump? What is this, the dilemma of Trump? This either or of Trump. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he up? Is he down? Is he a hero? Or a devil? A saint? Or a sinner? What? Everybody. Which side of the coin is Trump? Heads or tails? We flip. If you are a follower, you flip it, it comes up good, heads. If you're not a follower, it comes up tails and ass. Head or tail, front or back, which is it? The same coin. Let's look into it. But let's use Shiva as our guide. Now, I left I was going to be a minister back in 1970. I was going to go on the Christian path. And I got to seminary and they kicked me out. And then I went east. Go east, young man. I went to the Eastern tradition, yoga, the Eastern philosophy, Eastern understanding, the Eastern path, the path of transcendence. And I was introduced to Hindu mythology and Joseph Campbell, study of mythology. Been studying him ever since 1970. But I learned the meaning of the gods with Joseph. And Shiva is the god of yoga. I was in a Light of Yoga Society in Cleveland back in 1970. They had a garden, and they had a big white alabaster statue of the seated, meditating Shiva that they found in some gift shop as a door jamb. And they were so excited because they had rescued this beautiful white, wasn't ivory, but white statue of the meditating Shiva. Nobody knew who he was in this gift shop, and they rescued him. Oh, there's Shiva. So they made a garden, and they had the water coming down out of Shiva's, around Shiva, like coming out of the top of this mountain, the source of the rivers flowing down into a little meditation garden. Oh, it was so nice. The other Shiva that is in yoga is the dancing Nataraj. If you go to Yogaville, about 50 miles from here near Charlottesville, there is some Indian devotees gave this giant 20-foot Shiva to Satchidananda, and they put him on the top of a hill in a little shrine where you can, enclosed area where you can go and meditate, and this giant Shiva is there. Oh, but what is this guy? What is this Shiva? Let's look, because it may help us explain Trump. At least it does to me. The two faces of Trump, and Shiva has two faces. And you really have to just relax and go with this here. But this is the cosmic dance. This is the universe. See the flames? And this figure here is dancing. His hair is like a rock star. His hair is flowing. His arms are moving. He's got 4 arms, got 2. One leg here is on this corpse. Ignorance. He's on death, on a corpse, like he's dancing in a cemetery on a dead body. And this hand here holds the drum of time. Boom, 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 like in Jurassic Park when when death is coming. Boom, 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 and your hair stands up. And this hand here holds the flame of cremation. You're going to be consumed. You're going to be cremated. and not a speck of dust will remain. And you're terrified. And in his face, one side is female, one side is male. But the face is perfectly still. And the hands and the legs are just going like a rock star, like Led Zeppelin. Boom, 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 the hair flying, and the still face. And you're terrified. But then this hand here, let's see, where is it? Oh, this hand here says, wait, wait. And the other hand here points to this foot here that's liberated. So you got one foot, you got one foot standing on the corpse, on you, your death, and the other foot is floating free like an elephant's trunk. And the other hand points to that. And it says, wait, you're liberated. You're liberated. You're free. There is a cessation of suffering. In other words, there is an ambiguity here. The ambiguity of the Shiva, who's androgynous, male, female, life, death, death, life, life, death, male, female, up, down, in, out, good, bad, innocent, guilty. Is Trump good or is Trump bad? Is Shiva good or is Shiva bad? What is the hand pointing to? The hand is pointing to the realization, the discovery, the come upon Satori or Kensho, the come upon aha, the come upon Eureka, where you see that you are Shiva, that you are both, that you are both, we are all both good, bad, life, death, creation and destruction. It's not one or the other. It's both. But our minds pull it out into logic. It's either this or that. It can't be both. Choose which one. You can't have both. You can't have your cake and you can't eat it too. Choose one. You're going to keep it or you're going to eat it. That's the way we think. That's the way we fix things. That's the way we see the world. But when you see the world this way, it's still do this or do that, but at the same time, it's both at the same time. We all think, well, am I innocent? Somebody, you did that. No, I'm innocent. I had good intentions. I'm innocent. Yes, but you're also guilty. You see? So we're all innocent, guilty. But we try to be one or the other. Okay, I did it. No, I didn't do it. I'm innocent. You did it. One or the other. Okay, we have to work with that. But at the same time, the greater understanding, the Shiva understanding, the Shiva vision is that you're both at the same time. That is the liberation. That is the liberation from time, from cause and effect, from guilt and innocent, from paralysis. I don't know what to do, you see. So Shiva is the great liberation. I was just thinking, and I want to close with this, because I just saw it for the first time. This is a picture of my daughter, Shannon. When she was on Broadway, she was an understudy, and she finally got a chance. The star got sick. It was the movie was Hedwig and the Angry Inch. What is this inch that's so angry? What is this inch? And Hedwig was a man who had a sex change, but it failed. So he wasn't a man or a woman, and he was angry. And this, my daughter played Hedwig's friend, Yakshak or whatever, who was a male impersonator. He was a female, but he impersonated a male, dressed as a male. So he was stuck in his maleness. He couldn't, and so both of them were, and I just realized when I saw this is Shiva. Because when in the play, can't pronounce his damn name, it's Polish, Yakovich or whatever, came out as his true self, a female. But anyway, I'm getting complicated, but the point is, this is the dance of Shiva when you realize that you're androgynous, that you're both. You can play one or the other. It's a game, a costume party, but in your heart, you're both, you see. So the thing is, there is the play. We have to play one or the other, but in our heart, we're Shiva. We're both. We're both, you see. Life is both creation and destruction at the same time. Yet we have to look at it as is it creating or destruction? We have to play with that, but essentially it's both. So when we get back to Trump, there is an androgyny in Trump, and in our national division over Trump is a hero, he's come to save America, or Trump is the devil, he's come to destroy America. Which one is it, you see? It's both. Yet we have to see it one way or the other in order to work with it, to see the truth. So, did Trump come to save America? Well, he came to save America by destroying America. See the irony in that, you see? Is Trump a savior or a destroyer? Well, he destroyed the old GOP and he destroyed the old Democratic Party. And after Trump, we're going to have a new GOP and a new Democratic Party, a new coalition. He broke the logjam of the last 50 years. Thank you, Trump. He came to save America by destroying what has been destroying America. The gridlock, the false equivalency, the inability to see the creation. Anyway, I'm digressing now. So let's stop with that. Shiva Hum. Shiva Hum means I am Shiva. Shiva is me. Thanks for dropping in.